So Erin, you're a cleanup hitter. And then just for everybody, there are some people that hang out afterwards. That's like overtime. If you want to hang out, that's great. If not, I know everyone's got super busy days. So anyway, Erin, you are going to be our cleanup hitter with Megan and Reilly.
Awesome. Thanks for having me, Scott. I appreciate it. Megan, I'm super excited that I got to join this call. I haven't had a chance to be on this in a while live. And when I saw that it was you, I was ecstatic. So first off, I feel like if I'm ever in Texas or if you're here, I would so totally go out to dinner and have a drink with you because I think we have the same type of vibe and energy level.
Love it.
But my main thing for you, I guess, like you being an entrepreneur, you have so much going on, you know, having the 3 kids, a startup company, your podcast, just taking care of yourself. How do you learn to say no to things at points? I think that's something that I'm trying to adjust. I'm always wanting to help everyone in anything out there. So that's kind of a work in progress for myself. So how do you prioritize that piece for you?
So good, Erin. And it's boundaries and prioritizing what I really love and what I have to be a part of. So I also learned, again, I mean, everything. I've learned everything the hard way. But I've been burnt out. I've been in that place where I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I've had that feeling. And once you have that feeling, you know it can happen. And so once you had that feeling of like, oh, I don't even want to do this or that or be on this call, that's when I'm like, okay, I need to reassess what I've got going on and figure out where my boundaries are. And I can make some changes here and there, whether it's how I'm accessible to certain people or whether it's how I respond or if I decide to time block. Like, I think there's a lot of tactical solutions, but this is going to be a shocker. It's going to go back to my gut. And knowing like, if I really want to be there and I really care about the thing, then I'll show up for it and it doesn't bother me. So what's interesting, Erin, is like, I work, like I kind of go wire to wire every day. So I don't have a lot of time. I'm not like, I don't have a lot of downtime, but I don't feel burnt out because the things I'm doing, I love. Like I love my family. I love Tippy Toes. I love the podcast. But if there was something I didn't love, I've taken it out before and I've been like, I don't want to show up for that. And, you know, a lot of people will talk about this specifically, but when you find that place that it feels good, burnout doesn't really happen, or it hasn't happened for me. It happens when I'm doing things I don't really love. And so, so prioritizing it and then finding it, sometimes they're just little things like putting some boundaries up. To be perfectly candid, because we're all a community here, I had to put some more boundaries up as we were growing. And as I want to go, I couldn't be as available and accessible and, you know, at every beck and call for all of our franchise owners like I was for a number of years. That was really hard boundary to put up, but I had to for their business and for our growth of our own business. It was really hard, but that boundary has saved all of us and it's going to allow us to grow a lot more. So, so I think I'd sit back and I'd see places that maybe you could put boundaries up if needed, and then make sure that you're doing things that you love and prioritize those things that you care most about.
I love that. Thank you so much.
Hit me up if you're in Dallas.